trying to muster all the courage that I had just to shake her hand.
What is up, everybody? Now, I know that we've had like a couple of all these different songs lately, but right now, I just want to make sure that you guys know what we have in store for you. So if you've been checking all of our socials and so much more, we got here a very energetic, a very cool person, and he's going to be talking about all of the different things that he has in store. Everyone, please welcome Jericho Streegan.
Hello guys, good morning. Good morning to you all.
Good morning to you, Jericho. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
We can hear you loud and clear. All right, so Jericho, how are you? Thanks so much for being here.
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. So tell me right now, since we are in our weekend top 20 era, what do you think should be number one on our weekend top 20?
If I listen to my bias, I think it should be a Silk Sonic song because I love Silk Sonic. But if we're talking about in demand right now, I think any SZA song from her new album, because that's what people are rocking with right now.
Dude, I love that you gave us options and choices. Like, okay, I want this, but just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case I want to
safe.
conform to society, there's this one.
Yeah.
No, I love it. Symphonic or SZA.
Yeah.
Any of those. Perfect. Okay, so since you're here, Jericho, let's get to know you a little bit better. Who is Jericho Streegan and how did he make his way into music?
I am an R&B soul, neo soul chord lover, and I think that's how I also got into music by, just listening and studying those kinds of songs, and, writing those kinds of songs. In the end, so yeah, that's basically it in terms of music. Like, I love those things. Yeah.
So it's really,
I make what I love. Yeah.
it's something that inspired you back then,
Yep.
and now that you're inspired enough, you're making your own and
Yep.
inspiring others along the way.
Yeah, true.
Love it. No, okay, so but before that, like, how did that came to be? Was there a turning point in your life where, like, you know what, I need to make music? I need to do this. Like, I'm overloaded with so much song inspirations. Like, what made you say, okay, let's make an EP, let's make a single?
I don't know. I just I was bored one summer and I just started to write like long songs. Well, I used to just come up with random tunes in my head when I was a kid, but there came this point I was 15 when I started writing songs like with the form, with a structure, and so I just started to learn from there, and in terms of releasing songs, I wanted to be part of Tutu Tango so bad, and how I got there is when I just played one of my songs in their open mic events. They hold like events for those who have original songs, and
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa. So you actually just got selected because you were brave enough to just do it.
Yeah. I just took a shot. It helped that I auditioned with my friends, and they they auditioned also. They performed their own songs also, and that gave me a feeling I wasn't alone. In trying to write songs and stuff. So yeah, we're here now.
And now Tutu Tango is making different productions for you. Congratulations.
I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
We're so happy. If anyone says something from Tutu Tango, thank you so much. This guy is a talented boy right over here. And for those who don't know Jericho Streegan, we've been playing him on 111 so many times. In fact, one of your songs that you were featured in with Julia Q raised and rose up from I think top 10 of the weekend top 20.
Yeah, I was like, wow. We made it to a top 20, and it's a pleasant surprise.
Meaning it was in demand. Like, people really loved that song.
Yeah.
And so we're so excited to bring you guys more of Jericho Streegan, because that was featuring you, right?
Yeah, that was Julia Q's single.
That was Julia Q's single. But now we want to focus into you being you. So your music, what type of music is Jericho Streegan?
Like my inspirations and stuff that I like. It's R&B, neo soul, and just a lot of groove in there, and just kind of that trying to bring that new kind of soul into into the city, you know? Yeah,
Right.
that's what I think of it. And yeah, that's what I like to do, and that's what I make.
Yeah, and we love that for you so much because it's a different sound, it's a different flair, it's a different flavor from, for example, your collaborations, and
Yeah.
especially when it comes to local music. Like, you guys have your own style, you guys have your own pattern.
Oh, thank you
It's
so much.
crazy.
That's good to hear.
I want to talk about the first song that we're going to live launch on the radio.
Yeah.
Tell me about your 2021 single, right?
Yeah.
All Night Long.
Yeah, it was released for 2021, and it's very the songwriting. If songwriting wise, it was a different way because I wrote it from like mostly imagination.
What do you mean? Mostly imagination.
Yeah, like
that's so
you know,
cool.
I just made up scenarios in my head, and that's not how I usually write songs.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know, it turned out it still had a story, and it
Yeah.
still had a story to tell. It still had that groove that I wanted to put in musically.
Right.
And so when we were deciding to release a single, we were choosing from a bunch of songs, me and the team, and so we chose All Night Long because that had like it's kind of like the first single, right? This is like your first impression.
Yes.
So it had like a sort of personality in a way, while still keeping like the story in the songwriting. And so yeah, that's how we decided to release All Night Long, and yeah, it was fun.
So you were big on like being authentic, sounding like you, and All Night Long, since it was one of your very first tracks.
Yeah.
I want to know, what message did you want to portray for this? What story did you want to put out there?
It's just a laid back message of, it's just being straightforward. Like, you know, I've been eyeing you for some time, and I just wanna spend time with you, you know, all night long. Yeah.
Aw. The pitfalls of first love.
Yeah.
When no complications arise. It's
Yeah.
so cute. Love that. And so All Night Long, it's there. It's placed in, you know, the history of the makings of Jericho Streegan.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna move into the present life
Yep.
of Mr. Jericho Streegan and True. Tell me about True.
It's my newest single, which I released yesterday.
Woo! Wait, I'm always so late to this. Wait, say that one more time.
True is my newest single, and we released it yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
There are people who are applauding here on the studio.
Yeah, and just on a side note, we had a release party Thursday night, and it was so fun. It was so well, I was really happy with the outcome, and you know, I'm just grateful for that. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, True is about this time it's a real life experience.
Okay.
But it was a long time ago, and when I wrote it, it was already in retrospect. Because yeah, I prefer to write songs that way.
So nobody knows
Like,
what
you know,
it's
from
about.
the outside looking in.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because you know, at least you get to reflect more on
Yeah,
what happens
and you
afterwards.
can filter, you know, what your heart pours. You know.
That's quotable. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it was like I used to be attracted to this person, and she seemed perfect, right? And like months after, I just kept hearing these stories about, you know, I don't want to say anything bad, but you know, something that it just made me think like, that person is too good to be true. And yeah, and when I wrote that song, it was just based on that one line alone, which is too good. She's too good to be true.
True.
Yeah.
I love
And that's too long of a
that.
title, so we just put True.
So now that we know like a little bit of a background of True, and you know, it's very relatable because especially that February is Love Month.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful out there, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
And so this is something that this is, I think, a banger that people will be listening to whenever they're in that situation. And thank you for doing that for them, for being authentically you, because people can relate to that. And sometimes it could be painful, but with someone on your side, feeling the same feelings that you have been, and putting it in a song. Have you ever felt that? Like, oh, I relate to this song so much.
Yeah, of course. You'll be fine. You got other people feeling the same way, so you'll be fine. Yeah.
And I love that. Here in the Weekend Top 20, by the way, we talk about a couple of issues, mental health talks and sessions. So I want to know, has there ever been a struggle for you internally when it comes to your creation of music? Did you ever have those creative blocks?
Always. I think part of it is, a big part of it is like, just being a perfectionist and like, if it's bad, like for 1 second, you just scrap it, and I don't think that's like a good thing.
So that was something that you would do? Like, just drop entirely?
Yeah, just forget about it.
What?
Yeah, because,
It's crazy.
I don't know, when you like start, you expect it to be good, but like when there's like just this little lapse or something, then but I'm trying to work on that. And another thing is just your insecurities, like although you can put them in a song and stuff, like it always attacks you in a different way.
Yeah, that's true.
Like not creatively, because it helps more than it doesn't, but from a different perspective, it kind of like puts a lot of questions in your head.
Like the mga self-doubts that come in, like, oh, is this gonna be good? Should I still do this? And
like, is it gonna fit in today? But then sometimes you just manage to kick those questions out of the way and just make what you want.
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy for that. Like you got to a point where you just stop with the self-doubts and you're like, just go for it. And now you have a fully produced single that you just launched. So like, now that you launched your song True, like, what do you think about the self-doubts that you had back then?
I don't know. I would think that it's normal to have those self-doubts, but when you're really working on it, you just forget it and have fun, because for me, I am blessed to have like a really great team, especially with the production and stuff. Especially in the studio, which is my favorite place, room 11.
Aww.
You just that's a place where I can let loose and just forget that I have like outside problems and stuff.
I love
that. When you're lucky to be surrounded with a good team, to tango, and you just have fun with it,
I love that. And since, there are so many people who are listening and tuning in right now who, potentially want to become musicians or artists, a lot of the times I always want to hear from the artist side. Like, it's not always the glitz and the glamorous and the being on stage and the performing and the making music, but even the struggles, so that when they experience it, they're like, oh, this is normal.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
What's your go-to? Like, for example, if you feel like you're stuck, do you have a go-to thing to do?
I don't know if I can say it on air.
What do you?
Just say F it,
Right.
Like, I have a thing, like, I just call it like, just bulldoze your way through whatever is in front of you, like whatever thoughts you have in front of you. Just like for a split second, just be numb and just do what you want to do. As long as it's the right thing, and you're not doing anything wrong, you're not hurting people. Just bulldoze and like just be numb for a while and just go through it and just do what you want to do.
That is so cool. That is lit. Like hashtag Jericho Streegan, hashtag bulldoze your way. No, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I want to start using that, because there are people who, or even just in general, people just feel like they're stuck. So like hashtag bulldoze your way, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening, make sure that you post that hashtag Jericho Streegan, hashtag Bulldozer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jericho. You've shared your songs, you've shared your heart, you've poured your soul here. And so, we want to make it a little bit fun for everybody. And so we call this next segment the Red Hot Rhythm Hot
my.
Seat.
Here
It's
we
a hot
go.
seat. So basically, you have to answer these questions as fast as you can.
Okay.
Like, just bulldoze your way and
Okay.
be numb and don't even think about it. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a few questions and you have to answer in the fastest way possible. Night or morning?
Night.
Vampire or zombie?
Zombie.
Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Mind or heart?
Mind.
Huge concert or intimate show?
Oh my God, I can't do that. Intimate show for now.
For now.
No, intimate show. I
Intimate
like
show.
intimate show.
Aw.
Yeah.
Love or money?
Oh, money.
I was not
money. Come
expecting that. Oh gosh. Pause time or rewind time?
If I were older, I would rewind time to feel things twice, but right now, pause.
Right now, pause. Okay. Painful truth or comforting lie?
Painful truth.
Oh, most attractive part of a person.
Oh my gosh. Most attractive part of a person.
It's taking you a while.
I know.
5,
I'm past the
4,
1 second.
3, 2.
Just conversation.
Conversation.
Yeah. I mean, no, that's not a part of a person. Just like, when what they think. Yeah, there you go.
What they think. Their mind. Okay, I get it.
My gosh. I took a
Dream
while.
collaboration.
I know this.
I know you know. It's your dream collaboration. What do you want to
Anderson
collaborate
Paak.
with? Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And Mac Airs.
And Mac Airs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take note of that and let's hope that you get that in the future. And last question, false or true?
Oh, come on. True.
True. That's right. We're so excited for you. And so we are live launching your songs both all night long and True. They're going to be respectively coming on together. And so as this is the last part of the interview, do you guys have anyone you want to thank, shout out, or do you want to just talk to anybody who's listening right now?
Well, I just want to thank Tutu Tango Music Group, Miss Katsuki, Here Red, who's in here right now. And the whole team for going with me through this process of releasing True. And stream True. It's out on all streaming platforms right now, and you can listen to it everywhere. And that's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Jericho. We're
Thank you
so
so
happy.
much for having me.
Yeah, and thank you for taking the time to be here and to live launch your songs on air. And right now, we have a thing where we count down from 5 to 1. We're going to be launching all night long. That was your 2021 single.
Yeah.
And all the way up until your most recent single, True. Let's count from 5 to 1. Can we do that? 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
You've been a stranger for a really long time now. Maybe it's okay if I ask for your name, but you look so familiar. Baby, you're the girl that I see in my fantasies. The way those big brown eyes try to look at me.